You don't need to arrive here calm. You don't need to arrive here clear. If your mind feels busy or your body feels tired, that's not something you need to fix before listening. You can be exactly as you are. This moment isn't asking anything from you. For many people, the hardest part isn't pain itself. It's the quiet pressure to feel better quickly, to move on, to be positive, to get back to normal. But when you've been carrying a lot for a long time, that pressure can feel heavier than the pain. That's not failure, that's honesty. You may have noticed this pattern. You understand things intellectually. You've done the work. You know the ideas. And yet, the feeling hasn't fully shifted. This doesn't mean you missed something. It doesn't mean you're stuck. It usually means something in you is asking for space, not effort. Healing doesn't always move forward. Sometimes it settles downward. Healing doesn't always move forward. Sometimes it settles downward. Like sediment in water, clarity comes from stillness, not stirring. What if nothing about this moment needs to change? You don't have to release it all at once. You don't even have to release it today. You're allowed to carry things slowly. You're allowed to set them down gradually. There is no finish line you're late for. If it feels okay, let your attention drop out of the words for a moment. Notice a sound around you or the feeling of your breath moving naturally. Nothing to control, nothing to improve, just noticing. And when you're ready, we'll continue. We're often taught that progress looks like relief, like lightness, like feeling good. But some of the deepest shifts feel neutral at first, quiet, ordinary. You might not feel better, but you may feel less at war. Less urgency, less self-judgment, that counts. Sometimes peace doesn't announce itself. It just stops arguing. There's a subtle idea many people carry. I'll rest when I become someone easier to live with. But rest isn't a reward for improvement. It's a condition for honesty. You don't need to earn permission to pause. You don't need a breakthrough to be worthy of gentleness. This version of you, the one listening right now, is already allowed to soften. When you stop forcing change, something surprising often happens. Life starts meeting you halfway. Not dramatically, not all at once, but in small ways. A slightly easier breath, a softer reaction, a moment of quiet you didn't plan. This is not you giving up. This is you cooperating with reality. You were never meant to hold everything together alone. Not emotionally, not mentally, not spiritually. The idea that you should be able to manage it all is learned, not natural. It's okay to need space. It's okay to need time. It's okay to not know what comes next. You don't have to see the whole path. You only have to be here for this step. As this video begins to settle, notice if anything in you has softened, even slightly. Not because you tried, not because you understood everything, but because you stopped pushing. That's enough for now. You don't need to take this anywhere. You don't need to remember it perfectly. Just let it fade gently into the rest of your day. you can come back anytime.